Hey, what's up guys? It's Jason with the Whitaker Group, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about investing. Now, personally, I invest in a wide array of different things. I do peer-to-peer lending, I invest in some commodities, I also invest in low administrative fee index funds in the stock market, so I have my money spread around a lot of different places. But my favorite place to invest, and also the place where I see my highest returns, is in rental properties. Now, a lot of people have concerns about the liability and costs of maintaining rental properties and how well they actually benefit your portfolio. So I thought I would do a video today talking about my top 3 reasons of why rental properties are my favorite investment to do. Okay, so the first reason I like rental properties more than anything else is because they won't go out of business. So when you're investing in the stock market, you're investing in a company, you're not just investing in assets, right? You're investing in the people that are managing the company. You're investing in the personnel that work in the warehouse or go out into the field and provide services. And if that company were to go belly up, your assets are actually only a fraction of what you would have invested in the company. But with real estate, that's not the case because the business is the asset. You own 100% of that house. And if you have to sell because the market totally crashes, you can sell and you still have 100% of the asset and will not be fractions of what you invested. It might be less, but not fractions. So it's a bulletproof investment. It can burn down, and guess what's going to happen? The insurance company is going to pay to rebuild it, right? This is a bulletproof investment, whereas investing in a business, you're investing in a lot of intangible items, which I don't care for. Now, number 2, the reason I like rentals more is I get to target my net worth. So if you have been working with a financial advisor or just anyone in your sphere that understands retirement, you will know that you have a certain amount of money that you need to be able to retire comfortably with. And so let's make up a number here. Let's say you need $1 million to retire. And actually that's really low, but let's just use that number to make it simple. If you need $1 million to retire, all you need to own is $1 million of real estate. Now, there are other factors. You have to consider inflation between now and the time that you retire. You have to consider things like home value appreciation between now and the time that you retire. But it's actually a very simple formula. If I need $1 million to retire, I just need to end up owning $1 million worth of real estate. And I cannot do that with stocks. I can't do it with commodities or peer-to-peer lending or any other investment scheme, not using that term negatively. There's no other way for me to target my net worth as easily as I can do with rental properties. The 3rd reason I love this is because I get to use other people's money for every part of this process. So whenever I decide I'm going to go out and buy, let's say I'm going to buy some futures in a commodity, or I'm going to invest in a low management fee index fund in the stock market, any of those things, I have to take physical money that I own and I have to go out and buy that investment, and then I have to sit and wait. That money is gone. I don't get to use it. It's sitting there and waiting for 20, 30 years and will hopefully accumulate me money. With rental properties, I use other people's money. I use their money to buy the property, hence a lender, right? And then I use other people's money to pay that loan off, my renters. So I'm borrowing money from somebody else, using someone else's money to pay for the property, so I'm literally targeting my net worth for retirement, not coming out of my pocket with a dime. And you can't do that with the stock market. You can't do that with any other element in the investment sphere. This is the only place where you can borrow, have someone else pay for, target your retirement, and do so with as little risk as possible. So there's a lot of nuances to this, and I don't think that you should, just jump out and do this on your own. I think you should talk to a financial advisor. I think you should talk to a realtor to help you figure out some of the details here. We would be glad to help you with that, but anybody can walk you through this if they've got the understanding of how this stuff works. But for me, no matter what you do, you can invest wherever you want to invest, but just picking up one rental property can have a huge impact on your retirement, and picking up 3 or 4 might leave you very, very comfortable in your retirement with few risks as to whether or not we're still going to have Social Security, few risks as to whether or not we're still going to have a great economy. Those types of things go away when you've solidified your retirement plan with physical assets that you own and can sell.